When you click a button in your internet browser and the background changes, or you type in a search bar and suggestions appear instantly, this is not magic, it's JavaScript. But how does a bunch of text that is written in a code editor actually turn into action inside your web browser? Today we're going to talk about how web browsers bring JavaScript code to life. Think of your web browser like a body. HTML is the skeleton or the structure. CSS is the skin and clothes or the look, and JavaScript is the brain. Inside that brain is something called an engine. If you're using Chrome, it's called V8. If you're on an iPhone using Safari, it's called JavaScript Core. But here's the problem. Your computer does not speak English. It doesn't even speak JavaScript. It only speaks in zeros and ones. The engine acts as a translator. It takes your code, reads it line by line, and converts it into machine code that your computer's processor can execute instantly. Here is the most important thing to know about JavaScript. It has a one track mind. Technically, we call this being single threaded. This means JavaScript can only do one thing at a time. It's like a grocery store with only one cashier. If a customer at the front has a massive cart of groceries, everyone else has to wait. So if JavaScript is busy calculating a massive math problem, for example, why doesn't the like button, for example, stop working? This is where the web browser's assistants come in. While the JavaScript engine is the main cashier, the browser gives it a team of helpers called web APIs or web application programming interfaces. Let's say you want to wait 5 seconds before showing a pop-up. JavaScript doesn't sit there counting 1, 2, 3, etc., and blocking the whole website. Instead, it tells an assistant, hey, watch this timer for me. I'm going to keep helping other customers. When the assistant is done, they put a note in a task queue, basically a to do list for the cashier. Now, how does that to do note get back to the main cashier? Through something called the event loop. The event loop is like a polite manager. It waits until the cashier is totally free. Once the main line is empty, it grabs the first note from the to do list and hands it to the cashier to finish. This is why your favorite websites feel so smooth. The main brain or JavaScript handles the immediate actions like clicks, while the assistants or web APIs handle the external tasks, external tasks and the waiting in the background. So the main brain never gets stuck doing something like staring at a clock. All right, so to summarize, there's three things you should remember. One is the JavaScript engine translates your code so the computer can understand it. Two is JavaScript is a single threaded programming language, meaning it only does one task at a time. Three is the web APIs and the event loop work work together to handle the waiting so the website never freezes. Understanding this is your first step toward becoming a pro JavaScript developer. Alright, that's it for this video. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any uploads.